Hello, Mark here for the Kensington Minute. You probably do not know her name. It has been slipped into obscurity, and you may confuse Salon Kitty, the most infamous brothel in Nazi Germany, with the Kit Kat Club of Cabaret. You probably have seen the movie, a wonderful movie. But there really was an SS run brothel staffed by incredibly gorgeous and sophisticated women who were there to seduce men and obtain their secrets. It was run by a woman who tried to flee to Germany in 1938 but was nabbed and given a choice. Either you run a brothel on the terms of the SS and Gestapo, or you go straight to a concentration camp. Well, not too many people wanted to go to a concentration camp, so she chose running Salon Kitty, a very famous brothel in Berlin. You know her first name, Kitty, all right, but what's her full name? If you know this, you're darn good. It was Katharina Zammit, who went by Kitty Schmidt. The building was perched in a very toney part of Berlin and was given the mission of liquoring up men and getting them into compromising positions to reveal secrets and their true feelings about Nazi Germany. What did these leaders, military, diplomatic, economic, what did they really think of the Fuhrer? What did they really think of Goebbels and Goering? Walter Schellenberg and Reinhard Heydrich of the SS produced Operation Kitty and gave Ms. Schmidt, the madam, the task of recruiting young women who were intelligent, multilingual, patriotic, and here I quote from the task sheet, man crazy. The madam selected 20 women for the task. Using prostitutes for intelligence purposes is ancient. In fact, it's biblical. Rahab was an Israelite spy. She ran an inn in Jericho and collected secrets on the Canaanites for the Israelites. This tradition continued throughout the centuries. Well, this was much the same thing as at Salon Kitty. In fact, historian Paul Rowland wrote that many of the young women came from the Nazi elite, were well educated, and didn't make that much money servicing their clients. So why did they prostitute themselves? Your guess is as good as mine. Some thought it was exciting and that they could contribute to the German war effort on their back. All right. Some leading Nazis enjoyed the salon. There were a lot of big shots there. Joseph Goebbels enjoyed the lesbian displays, and Heydrich frequented the salon often. Among the guests, there was malicious gossip and anti-regime prattle. But beyond a lot of this salacious blather and slights about Hitler, there was little material of operational value. In July 1942, the building was destroyed by British bombing, and the ladies moved operations elsewhere across town. But the SS was growing a little bit tired of Operation Kitty. It really didn't produce much of anything of value. Most of the secrets were not really very secret, and they weren't that important. There may have been 25,000 recordings, most of which were destroyed. I'm not sure it was a great loss to historians, but who knows? There could have been some chatter of historical value there. Well, the SS decided to let Kitty Schmidt run her operation and report ad hoc if anything interesting happened, and Kitty Schmidt appreciated that. She and many of the girls who worked for her simply needed the money. There was a movie made about the salon. It was Salon Kitty and produced in 1976 by Tinto Brass with money from Italy, France, and West Germany. The reviews were not strong. In fact, they weren't very good at all, and I have no idea how accurate it was. It was rated X nearly 50 years ago. It still may be racy by today's standards. I didn't know. I didn't see the movie. I have a little clip here. Kitty Schmidt, by most standards, was a fairly complicated figure. Remember, she tried to leave Germany in 1938 because she despised Hitler. She claimed, and a few others seem to have verified, that she sent money out there not to open up her own brothel, but to help people out, to help some Jews out. She sewed Reich marks in the skirts and the coats of some of these women. I don't know how accurate that was. Well, she died in the early 1950s when she was in her early 70s. This woman had lived through a lot, and through a lot of real wild times. This Kensington Minute does not represent the official position of the United States government. Out here.